Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm MacLeod.
I'm Rose.
And Nikki.
And that's water.
It's Hunter x Hunter episode 107 or something like that. Last time we left off, Leo and Morel are getting into it.
Yeah.
They're about to have some fisticuffs.
Black Sabbath is his favorite band. I think it was that. Or Black Party or something like that.
Black something.
Yeah.
And he uses it because it helps him time how long he has the power for. What power did he show? Did we see any hint?
No.
No hint of it. Okay, we just saw him do the and then power up.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is going to be very interesting because we haven't seen anything of what Leo can do. But
No.
he has very much seemed like a power player in the making.
Yeah, they seated him like that.
And Morel seems to be ferociously dangerous, but we never got to see it. I mean, even the Cheeto fight didn't really show it off.
No, it was more like a trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
Same. Hopefully we'll get into it in this episode, guys. Remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Also, check out our Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. Let's get into it.
When it rains.
Ooh. Morel looks so taken aback.
Oh.
Yeah. Is he bringing the water in? Oh no.
Oh.
It's an underground church. It's going to flood the whole thing.
Oh dear. Maybe that's why he picked an underground church.
That
Oh,
was
that's
not
not
water.
good.
Oh, wow.
That was orange.
It's the color scheme.
He's got a whole
Inamura.
trident.
It summons waves. Oh dear. Morel, are you okay? Oh, he knows. Belongs? Your buddy?
Oh, that's why he was surprised.
What, buddy?
Wait,
cool.
he stole it from someone that he knows?
A boat of smoke. Oh, wow.
Wow. He's angry, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. And he's standing on top.
A tornave.
Maelstrom tornado.
That is not what a maelstrom is, I don't think so.
He sucked in air just in time. I guess he knew what was coming.
He's got a giant lung capacity, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if it's his buddy's power, though,
I think he knows how to.
with it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. What?
Oh? Disappeared.
Gone.
Maybe it's a clone.
Oh yeah. I think it's purple. Or not?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I was right.
Of course.
It seems like it. Probably does breath gymnastics.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's nuts.
Oh, he's learning things.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow, he figured that out.
He just wanted to listen to some sick beats.
Oh, he's angry. Look at the face muscles he's made.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the earlier
Uh-huh. Your lifespan, buddy.
Nice.
You were eating people. You did him a favor. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
wow. Oh, dang. Oh, my goodness. That looks really pretty, though.
It's
Yeah,
just
it
big
does.
wall.
Yeah. Faster than when you put, like, a bug in the toilet and flush it.
Yeah.
どっちがいいよ。待て、極端な話。
There's so many possibilities.
Yeah.
Oh, it stopped. Sending a message. Go over there. Go over there.
Yeah. Oh, another one.
Clones?
Maybe. And over there.
Deep purple?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
The hose.
How did you come to that conclusion? Yo, this
Oh
underground
my
church is
gosh.
complicated.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. What happened? What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, is it
Poison?
The air,
The air
was
is
sending up?
poison.
Oh, he's in a building. What? He can't concentrate?
Oh,
Oh. You can't swim?
can't move. Can't breathe. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, the water has nowhere to go.
Oh, you're actually dead, aren't you? Oh, yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Bye.
Wait, he's asking. I don't know. He might
Oh
not
no,
die.
when they ask, it
Yeah.
means it's totally not gonna happen.
Oh,
How your hair get so long?
Naturally found in air.
Oh.
Oh,
CO2?
he's just carbon dioxide overload. Stagnant air. Oh.
He breathed all the oxygen.
That's the problem.
Wow.
He was just like hyperventilating in the corner and just didn't let him see.
Oh, Russian is alive, yeah.
Oh,
Well, he made it out.
He's really dead. Good. I
Wow.
guess we didn't get to see him, watch him die
Yeah. Like, just let me breathe it all in.
Um,
though. She's getting scared. Is she feeling the aura?
Why the elevator gotta be so scary though?
Right?
Iscoto.
He's
Always
Scorto.
fear.
He's Scorto.
Oh, this is stairs? Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
where
that's
the
the
exit
place.
was. What is her goal? What does she have to do?
I don't remember.
If she can, she has to see them and then she can track them with the crystal ball.
Oh, right.
She has to see them with her own eyes. She can't go any further.
It's retracting.
It's retracting?
Something happened.
Oh,
Oh.
another one's coming.
Oh, that's the rip.
That's
Nefertito.
Nefertito.
Shield herself.
Drop through the hole. Drop through the hole.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh,
No bueno.
Oh,
no. It went straight for her.
Yeah,
as well.
I think somebody sensed something. Oh, we get to see Killua.
Octopus saved him.
All right.
Yeah. He's wearing clothes. Oh, it's like a bunch of people.
Yeah. It's like
What?
a field hospital.
2 days.
He's like, that's nothing new for me. It's fine. Hey, what's up? Where's your nose?
Oh no, he has to pay. 1.8 million, Jenny.
His brother, probably.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, it was gone. 10,000 per minute, Killua.
No time.
Killua, not right now.
Oh, they're talking.
Of course he gave in.
Just Palm. Palm is in trouble. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
He did his job though.
Good job.
Dang.
3 days. His wounds are healed. Apart from the belly button. No problems.
OK 送金確認したよさっさと退院する
Right now. Are you not home?
何してんだよ行こうぜ
Oh, new bestie.
Come
仲間んとこだよ
on. Let's go. Come on, friends. Come on, man.
でも
Come on.
もう連れになれたと思ってたの
Oh.
Oh.
いい悪いじゃなくて来るか来ねえかだようわ次にこんなことがあってももういちいち礼とか言わないからなだからもし今度逆に俺がお前を助けるようなことがあってもお前も俺にありがとうとか言うのよ
Because we're friends. It's just what we do.
当たり前のことで礼を言い合うの終わりだ
So cute.
Oh, it's what he wanted.
Thanks. Jude. Oh, that's adorable. Don't do that right now.
何泣いてんのお前だってこんな俺なんかにお前な生死の境で生きてるやつは死んでもいいなんて絶対に言わない毎日完璧な体調管理スケジュールをこなしながら致死量ギリギリの毒をいつでもためらいなく飲めるやつが生き残れるんだ
Ah. Now who's the light?
Aww.
これが今一番欲しい言葉がわかるんだ
Wait. Why did it sound like the narrator?
He kind of did.
お前に楽園だぜ繋がっちまって知っちまった本当にある俺でもそこへ行けるぞ
It's funny that he has like the whole voice of an adult human.
Yeah.
Discussion.
Yes.
Oh wow. So we started off back in the church, underground church fight.
Yes. Morel and Leo.
I will just say, for an underground church, that's a heck of a lot of windows and a lot of natural light. That's all I'll say.
I was wondering if it was natural light because the coloring of it was like everything was colored orange. Like that was a lighting.
It was
you
like,
know?
What was it? What's the word?
Sunset time?
Golden hour.
I don't know if it was golden hour.
Because it was kind of dark when they were running, and then when he came back out, it was bright again, like a day had passed.
No way.
Not a full day, but like it got dirt. You know?
Maybe. Because it was night when they started the fight, and then it was daytime when he was outside.
Mhm.
So it's possible.
Yeah, it was just it was so strange just seeing the whole thing being yellow and then nobody talking about it at all. Like the water, just
Yeah.
being yellow water. It's like some peeing this.
Somebody
Well,
Without
but
your
then,
power.
when they
sewage water.
when they showed the side view of everything with the maze, it was one giant auditorium all the way to the top. So it makes sense that the lighting was just at the very top.
The auditorium wasn't at the top.
I thought it was.
Where they were was at the bottom.
Completely under?
Completely submerged.
Oh, it's just my memory, my forged memory.
I do not know how they managed to get all the way down there.
Yeah.
and how
They
how
just followed
Morel
each other,
know-
face like walk backwards through the corridors.
How did Morel know as well? He's like, there's this one place I've always wanted to have a
I guess so.
in East Gorto. It's incredible. You'll love it. But yeah, we see Leo has one of Morel's buddies' power.
Gretchen.
Gretchen, yeah.
Oh, is that his name?
And at first he was upset because he thought he killed him to take the power. But then Leo was like, don't worry, I didn't kill him. I just borrowed it.
Yeah.
But so this is interesting because I thought Leo had to be granted the favor to use the power.
Yeah. He has to do you a favor. Like, you have to acknowledge that he is doing you a solid in some form. And he gets the power.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't even... But I thought the person had to agree to lend you the power. No?
No.
He just the favor.
Yeah.
And then he gets the power.
Like in the example, he saved Kilo out of the river or something like that. And like, I'm helping you, right? Yeah, you're helping me. And that was enough to take his power because he knew what his power was.
Got it.
Yeah, as long as he's seen
the power, knows the power
and
name.
knows the name.
Yeah.
Knowing the name is a bit...
Like, why?
Why?
I mean, that's so arbitrary. Like, you could name it anything.
The powers don't name themselves, you know?
No.
Or do they?
And they just fall into your consciousness. Jajanken?
Jajanken!
I mean, Leo's names were a little bit... they were so on the nose. Like, what's with the whole... They have like a title for the overall category of
And then they have
and then they have...
Yeah, I'm confused by that.
Because he had like Maelstrom, Tornado, or something like that. Tornave. And then he had like Tsunami, Big Wall, or something like why?
Yeah. I guess
maybe it's like a form the power can... So maybe he has other tsunami powers.
That's what I'm thinking, but like, this is the only time maybe that we'll ever see this power, and they're like, are we going to remember that one time he did a tsunami type power?
But it was a big wall though.
And this time is different. And I think that's what it is.
But yeah, so he apparently, by Moral's claims, to have the best lung capacity on the planet.
Yes. I mean, man breathed all the air.
And increased the carbon dioxide concentration, and then sat on the water, under the ground,
just breathing,
blowing multiple pipes of it.
That is not lung capacity. That's
power.
That is air generation.
Yeah. His entire body is a lung.
That's nuts. Actually nuts.
He doesn't have a stomach. There's no liver in there. It's just lung.
It's just a lot more lung.
They didn't show it, and I don't think this necessarily happened, but it's possible, given that he can make tunnels out of smoke in the water. He could have had like an air vent.
Yes, he's sucking back air from somewhere.
But
that's true.
I mean, I don't want to say it's unbelievable because of the things we've seen in this world.
Everything is unbelievable.
That is
but for
so
some
high
reason,
up there.
For some reason, because they didn't pitch it as a Nen ability.
No, they
pitched it as he just naturally has incredible lungs.
But I mean, it could have been that he
never had pneumonia. Sorry.
he developed it in order to have this power work at its best. So he, being hunters, they kind of go to the extreme. Like, okay, I'm gonna just have really amazing lung capacity and just got this.
Yeah. He had it strong enough that he could gust air to push himself out of a
whirlpool.
That in itself was insane.
Yeah.
But all right.
It's a lot of force.
Yeah, I wrote that down. I was like, because we just got a touch of how absurd the lung capacity thing was with pushing himself out of a whirlpool. I'm like, breathes all the air. All of the air. Made the guy have carbon dioxide poisoning. He breathed all of the air.
Impressive.
Well, I have to say that at the end of all this fight, we see still Moral is winning with experience.
Yes.
He has more experience. He has more information to draw in his head. At the beginning of the fight, he was gathering the air.
Yep.
Is what he said. He started before he even started.
Yeah.
So he had his plan like locked out, and he was just playing the game.
Yeah.
So like it just shows like how experience really can match up against a really like dangerous power that he could have drowned if he didn't think ahead.
And Leo, I think in a way it's a little sad to see him go because of this journey we've seen him on. But it's kind of it's his core issue that he was never able to solve is his hubris. Because we saw in the very beginning, I remember giving him props for knowing to back off when he saw Kite. And then later on, we see him running back to the palace because he realizes they can't take all these hunters and get the powers from Shia-Poof. And then we see him networking and playing people against each other.
Yeah, he's done so much.
So much. But at the core, he still had that thing where he didn't treat his opponent with I don't know, I don't want to say lack of respect, but when he went to his fight against Morel, he was constantly on the attack trying to kill this guy instead of learning. Like Morel was looking and observing, was like, I know how you work. He wasn't doing that.
No.
Yeah, Morel took it as you could best me, so I need to learn gather as much information as possibly can.
Yeah.
Whereas Leo went into it being like, I'm going to kill you.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's treating himself like he's the king of the jungle.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's something that I had hoped he had solved earlier. And it's not as blatantly prideful as it was before, but it's that core was still there. He didn't even think to observe his opponent.
No, he didn't.
I mean, he watched him in a distance for a little bit, but he didn't really see how his power worked.
No.
Yeah.
All he was really just hyper focused on learning what the power was and getting the name. Because that he wants to gather for himself. But he wasn't thinking of playing the game, of how do you fight this person. You need to figure it out and figure out this person before you just go brute force.
I mean, I will give him due. He did, watch Chidu go in, but again, he didn't actually know how that fight went down.
No.
Yeah. He just thinks he smokes a lot. That's it.
Oh, and the biggest thing against him, he sent away the Wolfen and the other guy
because he didn't want.
glory.
Oh yeah. I thought it was because he didn't want them to know his power, which that would be understandable if your powers, in order for it to be powerful, is for it to be a secret.
Yeah.
But no, he just wanted the credit.
Yeah.
Maybe he wanted to be able to do enough stuff for him to eventually be like, hey, I've done a lot of things for you guys, right?
Oh yeah, right. Steals powers, basically. Maybe.
I believe that, but again, he needed to realize he's not the king of the jungle.
Yeah. So I really question whether he's actually dead though, because even though we saw his eyes getting red and he just fell to the ground, it was still kind of like just back there.
It was anticlimactic.
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't end. Although it would have been kind of gruesome to see him drowning, but I mean, it didn't. He was like, "Am I going to die?" We didn't get a conclusion. It was just a question. It just feels like he's gonna come out of it somehow. That's all I'm saying. Like the guys are gonna find him.
They're like, why is there a wet cat down here?
I was actually thinking that this historic site got flooded, and decades later they pump out the water. There's a lion man corpse.
Lion man corpse with incredible hair.
What if one of his powers, although he couldn't move, he stopped being able to move. I was gonna say, what if one of his powers he can use has something that could save him under the water?
What if that has to do with his earbuds? Because we don't know what the earbuds do. We don't know if they do anything.
We do.
What?
Moral didn't know. He just listens to the music to help him time the power, because he can only use it for 60 minutes. Remember, and the song is the playlist is actually exactly 60 minutes. That's what it was for. So Moral just knew that the earbuds didn't have anything to do with his power, which was true, but he didn't deduce anything else.
His own outro song.
Yeah. But those were awesome beats as he was saying goodbye to life. But yeah, and then we cut to Palm. Knocks him out with what was it, like cherry juice or whatever?
It was tea or something.
Spiked drink or some
Spiked
kind.
it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And she's trying to, I forget what her job is.
Observation.
Yeah, basically anyone she looks at she just has to look at them. She can track them with her crystal ball.
Yeah.
So that's what she did. As soon as he passed out, that's what the narrator was saying. She tracked his movements, so she knows where things are, or at least some things are, wherever he's allowed to go. So that's how he knew. That's how she knew to go in the elevator and go to the stairs. She knew they were up there.
Yeah.
But then she has to look at them before she can do anything, track them. And then Aura comes and attacks.
So, which is also further confirmation of what's his name? Nov?
Nov.
Yeah, Nov.
Getting closer.
Further confirmation that Nov, in fact, it was just seeing it, because she also saw it and she didn't have that reaction as well. So it's not like it affected him in any way. It was just the visuals. But while she was scared, it actually looked like it was going to touch her.
Yeah, it was the first one. I think the first one was the guy, and he sensed something. And it's like, Neferupto, you need to look or something. And she sent hers to sense, and it attacked.
I thought they just might have just run out of time. Because he was just doing it because she was busy.
Yes,
remember?
You're right. Maybe she's just done.
Yeah, it was only 3 hours.
That's true. Oh my gosh. That would be terrible. That would be... Palm said if she has to kill herself if she ever gets caught.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is her brain is still around.
Yeah.
And we know Nefertiti knows how to deal with that. So she would have to, like, burn herself somehow. She would have to, like, destroy herself. But she doesn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they have an idea because of what they saw they did to Kite. So they do have an idea of what she can do.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever she has to do to, like, destroy herself has to be, like, thorough and quick.
Yeah, there's no way because Neferpitos can envelop the whole area in just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we flip back to see Killua
is alive and he's fine and he's being the most wholesome boy.
Mm-hmm.
And his injuries were 1.8 billion jennies worth.
Yeah.
Or it was just a really high rip-off hospital.
Oh, the rip-off.
It's
Can you
funny
imagine?
that he's like, in my head they're like, I'm not sure if we'll be able to save your belly button.
Yeah. That one place
you have to pay.
That's one place we could.
That was the 0.2 discount from the 1.8 million Jenny.
We didn't do that part well enough, so
so we discounted for the belly button.
Yes.
Sorry, man.
I wonder if she only charged him that because she sensed that he had a lot of money, or if she just wanted his body parts, number 2. Or if she really is charging all these people who don't seem to have, like, much of a living, who are, like, half dead. Like, you can't leave unless you give me lots of money.
Yeah.
I think it's the third one. I think
basically like hostages.
Yeah.
She's sadistic.
That's what happens when you don't have a nose. But yeah. Then apparently we're meeting up now because he got in touch with what's his face? Gon.
And we see that Melirion has made contact with Knuckles, which we thought would happen anyway.
They're like fist bumping and everything.
Besties.
I was like, wow. We knew you couldn't hold out, man.
I think we now have 3 best friend Chimera Ants now.
Yeah.
We have Colt, we have Melirion, and we have Taco.
Well, I feel like Taco and Melirion are like truly friends, and Colt is an ally.
Yeah, true.
Man,
Colt is busy taking care of his new
2 friends and an ally. Right, he has a child now.
Yeah.
He is a father. Yeah.
And when Morel also said that they lost a guy, Nob is out. He's not coming back.
Yeah.
Nob is hiding in his
He is
area.
mentally reeling from his experiences.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, the portals are down, and I just wonder if does he have to
do anything?
Like his mental state.
Yeah.
We saw Leo. His mental state became unstable, and he lost his power. Does that affect the portals in any way if he's all shaken up? I mean, I imagine it's gonna stay because we kind of need these portals for the plot to progress. But I'm just wondering, like, would that affect how things work?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think it would depend on the type of power. I forget what type of power his is. His might be a special, because I can't think of it being like a conjurer or a manipulator or a transmitter.
Did he create these rooms in space, or did he manipulate space?
If it's something he has to concentrate on, like Leo probably has to concentrate on creating a surfboard and creating waves, I don't think Nob has to do that. He just creates the thing and sets it down. It's like...
Good point.
Yeah, there's paper now, puts it down.
Basically, yeah. That's what I was thinking. So he had to concentrate to create the exit and entrance, but then once they're made, maybe it's just like think about it. It's open. Touch. It's open. It doesn't really have to do anything. It just exists now.
Yeah, it's a static item.
Yeah, I think because they're saying the plan is going forward, it's more likely the latter. Yeah, that he doesn't need to be
since
conscious.
He created the portals.
Yeah, they're done. His job is done, basically.
Yeah. And also we saw that Icalgo. We saw earlier in the series that the light for Killua was gone, and now Killua has become that light for Icalgo.
Yeah.
And it's just nice to see Killua not only come so high that he can be held in high regard by others, but he also has a standard for friendship now.
Yeah.
Based off of Gon.
Yeah. He's like, you're cool, therefore we're friends.
And also, one thing that Killua was talking about that is like, Killua has learned his lesson from Bisky. Remember, Killua was all about saving his life. He used to be scared to die or something like that.
Yeah.
No, he was always...
he only got into fights that he
knew he could win. But now he was saying, no, people who are ready to die aren't like... What was he saying? Like, aren't...
He's like, there's a difference between risking your life and throwing it away.
And
then he said something like,
You can't survive in this if you're gonna just want to die, kind of thing.
Yeah, he was saying it's an insult to the people who risk their lives all the time to be like, okay, I'm gonna die for this. It's like, well, we're trying to survive, sir.
Yeah. So I feel like he's come to like a conclusion after his metamorphosis of mind. He's like, okay, I'm not gonna be afraid to die, but I'm also not gonna be stupid and risk my life. You know, he's come to like a standard in his life with his relationships now.
Especially because of the whole friendship aspect. It's not just him he's putting at risk.
Yeah.
They're trusting him as a part of the plan. You can't be willing to just die like that where we're relying on you.
Right. Right. True. And the final thing I have is Icalgo's the narrator.
We found him.
That voice was too similar.
Yeah. But it's just like years in the future.
Yes.
Icalgo was telling his taco children.
Yeah.
It's just, and also the revelation that the reason I'm guessing that he wanted to be a squid is because as he saw it as majestic and admirable, he wanted to be admired, and that's why he wanted to be a squid. Now he has gotten that through the friendship and understanding that
like,
other people can see me for having worth.
Yes.
Oh, and
he's
so
like, this
sweet.
is the paradise he's longed for.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see more Icalgo in the next episode. Guys, remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Also, check out the description for the Patreon to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. And also check out our shorts, reels, and TikToks in the description. We'll see you guys next time. Bye! Oh, bye!
Special thanks to our patrons, Raul Ignacio, Arden Jaguan, Tyler Costin, and FizzBuzz.